Most American renters don't even dream that owning a home is in their future, no matter how much they want it. Americans currently renting today only give themselves a 34% chance of ever owning a home, whereas for the better part of the past decade, that chance was above 50%. That's according to the Federal Reserve Bank of New York's 2025 housing survey and is the lowest on record. Just because it seems more impossible to obtain the housing dream doesn't mean they don't want it. According to the New York Fed, 71.5% of renters prefer or strongly prefer owning their own home. That's actually up 3 percentage points from 10 years ago. So what's keeping prospective first-time home buyers in the dumps? The most obvious factor is the price. The median sales price for new homes in the U.S. was $415,000 in February 2025. That's up 45% from $287,000 in February 2015. If we're looking for silver linings, houses are slightly cheaper today than in 2022. But here to crush that silver lining is the interest rate on the average mortgage. In 2020 and 2021, you could get a 30-year fixed mortgage locked in between 2.5% and 3.5%. Today, the average 30-year fixed mortgage rate is around 6.7%. Your next silver lining is that it could always be worse. In the early 80s, people were paying 18% on a new mortgage. A not so fun fact is that for every 1 percentage point the mortgage rate increases, you lose 10% in buying power. That means the home you can afford is 10% less expensive. The housing crunch is also creating issues. Now, there are more homes available in February 2025 than we've seen in the last 4 years, according to Realtor.com. But the amount of homes on the market is still well below levels seen from 2017 to 2020. A year ago, a study found that renting was officially cheaper than buying in all 50 states. But that doesn't mean renting is without its financial burden. According to the New York Fed survey, renters expect rates to increase an average of 11% over the next 12 months. That's the highest average expectation in more than a decade, except for 2022, when inflation was nearing its peak. For Straight Arrow News, I'm Simone Del Rosario. For more news that sticks to the facts, download the Straight Arrow News app today.